I asked ChatGPT for a niche AI app idea, built in a few hours using Lovable, launched it, and Reddit immediately pointed out what could kill the product. So I'm not trying to build a $1 billion SaaS. I just wanted to see how AI tools can take me from an idea to a real app and get some feedback from users. That's what I was trying to do. So if you see here, I just gave a prompt to ChatGPT to give me high potential AI SaaS niches for social media content creators, and it gave me all this information here. So based on this, I just chose one idea. So if you see here, so based on that, it took the context what I'm trying to solve, and then it just narrowed down the project to only one thing, one idea. So what it is trying to do is it's trying to create a reply assistant for creators. So what I saw is like when I'm creating social media content or something, like we have to go and reply for each message separately, DM separately, and there are some automatic things, but it is all like pre-programmed. Like you cannot do anything like on the go. So it had to be like you have to create what reply you have to give for that. Based on that, it does manual replies. So just wanted to see if I could solve that problem. So what I asked ChatGPT is to give me what all things we can provide solution for this one. And so it is saying that turn one comment into five smart replies in seconds. So this is the smart reply assistant that we are just trying to build. So the core few features will be, for now, for the MVP, we are not integrating with the browser or creating any other thing. Where for MVP, we have to copy the comment and then put it in a text box and then choose the tone, how the reply had to be. And then the user has to generate the response and then it copy paste and then they have to paste it in the comment again. But this is just for the beginning to just to make sure that this will work or not. So just for the MVP, we are just doing this, and it is giving me suggestions like what all the smart add-ons we can do, reply in my style, those things, and auto CTA suggestions, multi-language replies, and the target users are all the social media creators, and the monetization it is just suggesting what we can monetize this product for, and how you can build this thing. It's a front-end web app, later mobile, and a backend with simple API plus DB, OpenAI, or Claude, Superbase. These things are fine, but I just asked for follow-up questions on the one which it gave. But okay, so what I did is like once I validated the idea, like what it is trying to do, I just asked it to create a PRD document. So it gives me like what all the requirements that I have to give it to Lovable to create it into a full-fledged product. So I just asked it for a Claude. Just wanted to try it in Claude, but then I thought like I'll do it in Lovable itself. So then it gave me this product PRD document. It just named the product name to Reply Craft, and so the summary is it's a simple web app that helps creators generate human sounding, context aware replies to social media comments and DMs in seconds. So the problem what we are trying to solve is creators resume many comments and DMs, but writing thoughtful replies is time consuming. Responses become repetitive or generic, engagement and leads are lost, hiring help is expensive. So for that, we are just trying to solve using AI, a manual input AI reply assistant that generates multiple reply options using comment text, a post content, creator's intent, a selected tone. There are no automations and no integrations. It is just for the MVP. So a high reply quality. That's it. The goal is for the MVP, we are just validating that creators find value with this or not. Test if they use it repeatedly and confirm willingness to pay. That's what we are just trying to do. You're not trying to do any integrations or auto posting, nothing. Browser extension, you're not doing all those things. So targeted users or social media creators. So the user job is when I receive a comment or DM, I want to reply quickly in a way that sounds natural and aligned with the content. That's what we are just trying to do. So the core feature, we will have a large text area a user paste a comment, DM, or a question, and then for the context input, we will be giving what was the post about, and we will be also giving like what is the page is about, like what is the business, like what they are doing, so that it has a context, and then we can choose the tone, whether it's friendly, professional, short, or crisp, and then it we can just generate 3 or 5 replies to that. And once we have the reply, then we can just copy and then paste it in wherever we wanted to do. So this is what, so the flow is: user opens the app, he logs in, and then pastes a comment or a DM, whatever he wanted to paste, and then he can post the context or the creator, what is the business is about, and he can select a tone and then generate the replies. Once he generates the replies, you can review the responses, the 5 responses what he had, and he can choose one and then copy it into the social media platform. This is the flow we have. So we have a landing page where this is the headline we have, and then we have an authentication. We have authentication just to make sure that we have a limit for the number of generation the responses we have. So just to limit it, so we are just generating only like a 10 responses per day. So if you see here, we are getting only 10 reply generations per day, and we are having 3 to 5 responses per generation. And it is even giving like what are the AI behavior requirements. So it shouldn't mention it's AI. There should be no robotic phrasing and no unnecessary emojis. Replies must feel conversational. So all these inputs it is giving, and it's also showing the what is the tech stack it can use: React, API Route, and Cloud, Supabase. So these are the things it is suggesting. MVP constraints it is giving, what all the MVP constraints, and then the post MVP roadmap. After this, what can be the extension? Like what we can improve things on with this. So if you see here, like I pasted the whole PRD here, whatever ChatGPT generated. So I have this whole prompt, and then so once the prompt is given, so the Lovable starts working on this, and then it is showing me what is the tech stack it is trying to develop. So for the front end it's using React, TypeScript, and Tailwind, and for the back end it's using Lovable Cloud, and for the AI, Lovable AI Gateway, so it is using Gemini for natural responses. And for the payments dubbed for now, focus on validation first. So it's not using any payments. So this is the tech stack it is creating. Then design direction: clean, warm, creator friendly, inspired by Notion, Linus, Clarity. I think this is fine. So it can do that. And I just gave the option to enable for the cloud so that it can use that option. And once it's created, so you can see what it has done here. So I can show it here. So it gave me an option to log in. So I logged in with that, and then it's giving a sign out. And if you see here, this is the app name it has created. And these are the number of tries, like I already retried for like 4 times. So I have only 6 more times for this day. So total 10 generations I can generate per day for a user. So I can paste a comment here from anywhere in social media. For example, let me take this one. So for example, they are asking about how do we get 50% off of the AI master course. This is the comment they have. I'll just copy this and then put it here. And what was this post about? So this post was about Goodbye ChatGPT 5 Ultimate Cloud 4.1 2025. And I put it here. And the next one is about this page. Sorry. The next one is about you, the page, like who is you having this page from, where the comment is. So I gave what was the comment and what is the post is about. I gave the description of the post and the title, and then what is the page, what is the page is about, and based on that we will just give a friendly response like try this one. So it is generating this response for this one. So if you see here, it has generated 5 responses. The first one is, hey there, the 50% off is actually an exclusive offer for those who attend our live webinars. Keep an eye out for the next one. Great question. We typically announce special discounts during our live sessions or through our email list. Make sure you're subscribed. That's a popular question. We offer run promotions in the best ways by joining our community or signing up for updates. Additionally, offer discounts like that. The best way here. And hi, we sometimes offer discounts during special events. The course link in the description is always updated with the current best offer we have running. The user, like based on this, they can just copy it and then put it like whatever they wanted. So if it is a CTA based thing, the 50% off discount is automatically applied at checkout when you use this link. So it is giving the link what it is having. So based on the context which we gave here, it is just giving him the link. So the this response he can just copy and then use it. So I think so. And if you see here, the count is reduced now, so it's working fine. So what I did next is I just posted in Reddit asking them about the feedback for this tool. I again asked ChatGPT to generate this message like what I have to post. So I created this one and then I asked for suggestions from the users, what they are thinking, what this is about. And this is the response I got. So one of the user who told like he already created something like this and this is the insight that he got. So if your tool requires them to copy, comment, paste into your tool, get reply, copy back and paste, the friction is too high. Most will just go back to ignoring comments. And that's why I went with the Chrome extension route. It lets you reply right there in the text box without leaving the site. Also, two things I found that turn a nice to have into a must have. So, context via spreadsheets. If the AI knows your specific product info or brand FAQs from a Google Sheet, the replies aren't just generic, they are accurate. So, he's maintaining the context in a spreadsheet. And the next thing, what he pointed is like using APIs to post for users is risky. Simulating human typing is the only way creators feel safe. So he's saying that definitely it's a market, real market here, but the UX friction is the make or break factor. Good luck with the build. So it's just saying that these are the two issues that he's seeing. Yeah, I think since this is an MVP, like we didn't think like how to integrate this into like a browser or something else. But I think when we move to the next, but we just wanted to validate the idea. So his suggestion is valid. He's already built it, so he knows what this is about. So I think like next thing, like what we can do is we can see how we can improve it and make sure that this can be added. But I think this is a valid idea we can work on, but we need to see how we can avoid this anti-ban logic that I need to see. Maybe next time I will see how we can do that and then improve the app and then post it again. Yeah. Thank you.